Sunday morning. Ew. Look at that. Thunderous sky. I hear generators. Yep. Generators everywhere. Oh, I thought that was a piece of steel. Clickbait. Yeah, all them people are running generators, but man, if I fire up my generator, the neighbor next door will call the government. Had a little wicked storm. A couple of lightning strikes too. That's probably why the power's out. Keep the napkins right there. To keep it handy there. But, over a year ago, I had one of the brake lines broke. Situation is completely ghetto rigged. Other things to keep handy right there, a funnel and that, but what I did was, this is over a year ago, I put that line right there, and that goes directly to the front brakes, because the proportioning valve, I don't know, I couldn't find, I don't know, I couldn't find the right parts. I went to the auto parts stores and the threading is actually different. Probably a junkyard item. But I think in doing so, I believe I stripped the threads though on that, if I remember correctly. Screwing around with it. This thing stayed at the truck stop that my wife worked at for about 3 days. Couldn't drive it until I figured out just bypass the proportioning valve, so that just goes right into there and connects to the bottom. It goes there, and I don't know. Who cares as long as it works? I just know the brakes don't work right, but they work. So brakes are an important safety feature, but this is Chevy. You can pretty much drive it with most everything malfunctioning, but the way they're building new cars, like modern cars, is when a certain degree of things stop working, the car just doesn't work anymore. You can't drive it. So you either pay, thousands of dollars to have a professional mechanic repair it, or you end up just scrapping it and getting a new one. It's another way to keep people in debt because of the lawyers and the government and all that other crap. more way to keep you spending your money. If you want a car, they keep making it more and more expensive. Otherwise, you have to Uber or Lyft or whatever, or use public transit. And Uber and Lyft are. My claim is okay. I'm going to use my claim. I get refuted all the time, but my claim is Uber and Lyft are just as expensive as a regular taxi cab, or very close to it. You're talking pennies, all right, of a difference. Walking, riding a bike, public transit. Walking's dangerous. You could trip and fall and break a bone. Driving a car could be deadly. There's a car sitting at the compound right now that rolled over on the highway, and the guy was he wasn't wearing a seatbelt. He was ejected from the car, and both the car and the guy were missing for over a week. The family filed a missing persons report, and the tall grass and the weeds hid the car. It was a single car crash. So the guy's body was laying in the weeds for over a week, along with the car. I think he was thrown like 100 feet from the car. But that car, it's a white Buick, and it's sitting at the compound, or on the compound property. It's not mine. That's got to be nasty. Alright, kids, onward. Let's see what else we can find. Alright. Scores! Typical crappy old bikes, right? Let's see. I got this cardboard here. Good in the back of my truck. Those, for some reason, don't look like they've been used in years. Let's go down here. Green moss. Wow, look at the Ford Torino. Get off my damn lawn. Get off my damn lawn. 76. Runs need a little over $3,000. That's worse than my tires. Oh wow. I remember when I patch plugged the tire that way. Didn't last long. That plaid interior is pretty good. The The ceilings on these things never used to fall down on the old cars. The Torinos were known for tremendous rust down here. And it looks like it's had a lot of body work. The Abondo. I used to really love these kind of bumpers though, because they genuinely could take a big hit. Alright, back to scrapping. If I had $3,000, I don't think I'd be buying that. I mean, it's the right car for somebody, but man, I'd be in trouble if I had all that. You got all... No, not like that. Or that. Or a car sitting in the weeds. Or a lot that's all weeded out like that. Wow. Where should go? That way or that way? I think we'll go that way. Everybody, see you in the next video.